Welcome to this week's edition of Oncology Updates, covering the latest breakthroughs. Brought to you by Lucid Quest. Hemispherian's GLIX1 received orphan drug designation from the EMA for glioma, following strong preclinical data showing tumor regression and survival benefit. The designation may grant 10 years of EU market exclusivity upon approval. Amgen's IMDELLTRA, a bispecific T-cell engager targeting DLL3, cut risk of death by 40% in relapsed small cell lung cancer. In the Phase 3 Delphi 304 trial, involving 509 patients, median overall survival was 13.6 months versus 8.3 months with standard care. Both overall and progression-free survival endpoints were met. Data were presented at ASCO and published in New England Journal of Medicine. Roche's Phase 3 and Forte trial showed the combination of Tecentriq and Zepzelca significantly improved survival in extensive-stage small cell lung cancer. The combo cut progression-free survival risk by 46% and overall survival risk by 27%, with median overall survival rising from 10.6 to 13.2 months. Results appeared at ASCO and in The Lancet. PharmaMar highlighted these results and announced that it has submitted a regulatory filing to the EMA. The Zepzelca and Tecentriq combination demonstrated a median progression-free survival of 5.4 months versus 2.1 months for Tecentriq alone, and a median overall survival of 13.2 months versus 10.6 months. Innovent's bispecific antibody IBI363 received its second breakthrough therapy designation from China's National Medical Products Administration. Targeting PD-1 and interleukin-2, it showed promising responses in patients with squamous non-small cell lung cancer resistant to prior immunotherapy. ASCO data also revealed activity in cold tumor types such as melanoma and colorectal cancer. AstraZeneca's oral SERD camizestrant reduced the risk of disease progression by 56% in patients with ESR1 mutant HR positive, HER2 negative breast cancer. The SERENA-6 trial demonstrated a hazard ratio of 0.44, with median progression-free survival extending to 16 months versus 9.2 months for standard therapy. This supports an early switch in treatment based on ctDNA testing. Arvinas and Pfizer have submitted a new drug application to the FDA for vepdegestrant, an oral PROTAC degrader in ESR1 mutant, ER positive, HER2 negative advanced breast cancer. The submission is supported by the Phase 3 VERITAC-2 trial, which compared vepdegestrant to fulvestrant. The therapy has already received Fast Track designation. Guardant360 CDx liquid biopsy was validated in the SERENA-6 trial as a ctDNA-based resistance detection tool. It enabled early identification of ESR1 mutations, allowing patients to switch to camizestrant before radiologic progression and prolong the benefit of first-line therapy. Tempest Therapeutics received orphan drug designation from the EMA for amezalpat in first-line hepatocellular carcinoma. The PAR-alpha antagonist, in combination with atezolizumab and bevacizumab, delivered a 6-month overall survival gain. Amezalpat is also designated as an orphan drug and fast-track therapy by the FDA. China's regulatory agency has accepted a new drug application for sintilimab in combination with fruquintinib as second-line treatment for renal cell carcinoma. Submitted by Innovent and HUTCHMED, the filing follows success in the FRUSICA-2 trial, which met its progression-free survival endpoint and demonstrated favorable response and duration outcomes compared to axitinib or everolimus. J&J's AKEEGA, a fixed-dose combination of niraparib and abiraterone, reduced radiographic PFS risk by 48% in BRCA mutant metastatic prostate cancer. Amplitude showed time to symptomatic progression dropped by 56%. Data were selected for Best of ASCO. Cadonilimab has been approved in China as a first-line treatment for cervical cancer. The PD-1 and CTLA-4 bispecific antibody, developed by Akeso, was evaluated in the Compassion-16 trial. Used in combination with chemotherapy, with or without bevacizumab, it demonstrated overall survival and progression-free survival benefits in both PD-L1 positive and negative patients. Pheast Therapeutics received FDA Fast Track designation for PHST001, a monoclonal antibody targeting CD24 in platinum-resistant ovarian cancer. The therapy aims to enhance macrophage activation through Siglec-10 blockade. A phase 1 trial is currently underway. Stay ahead in oncology research, like, share, and subscribe for weekly updates. Visit lqventures.com or email us at info@lqventures.com for expert healthcare consulting. See you